2 people on board. Thank you for joining. If you are watching, can you please say something in the chat? Thank you. Welcome to NASCAR Ramblings Episode 2, Richmond Preview. Stream starts at 2 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Thank you for joining us. Three minutes. Two now watching. Thank you. Thank you, Optimus Prime Gordon fan. Welcome to NASCAR Ramblings Episode 3. Starting in 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'd say about 1 minute until stream. Thank you for joining us. 1 minute. Back to 1 watching. Thank you for joining us today. About 30 seconds. We will begin shortly. Thank you for joining us today. Stream starting in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello everyone, welcome to NASCAR Ramblings. I am your host, the Motorsports Guy. Last time, I forgot what the MLB was. That was kind of embarrassing. You can see that on my channel. And let's jump into episode 3, the Richmond Preview. Okay, let's be honest. Last week was about the most boring race ever. I didn't get to watch it because it was on Monday and I had to go to school. But I've seen the results. It was so generic. Seriously, Jimmie Johnson won, Trevor Bayne finished 11th, and Clint Bowyer finished 2nd. I think the only exciting part was Ryan Blaney and Brad Keselowski lost power steering. I guess that's exciting. So, if there is one person watching, can you tell me in the chat right now, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give this race? Sadly, there is only one person watching, but whatever. Okay, I guess we will move on. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna wait a little bit until some more people watch it. Until we get some more people watching. If you're watching this after it's been live, you just skip ahead. I didn't put a lot in this stuff, so yeah. 2 people watching. Okay, second person, can you tell me what would you give the Bristol race out of 10? If there actually is 2 people watching and YouTube isn't lying to me, like it does a lot of times. You know, we'll just move on. Okay, next thing to talk about, this weekend. I'm sure this is what you guys all came here for. It's Richmond. Richmond is always exciting. We had a great finish last year between Kyle Busch and Carl Edwards. We had a pretty good Xfinity race, actually, between Kyle Larson, Justin Allgaier, and Ty Dillon. More on that later, but that was really exciting. Joe Gibbs Racing, they're probably going to be one to watch for. They've always been good at these short tracks. I am kind of putting Martin Truex Jr. and Eric Jones into that category. So really watch out for Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr. Denny Hamlin, by the way, won the last Richmond race. Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Busch, Denny Hamlin, Daniel Suarez. Not Daniel Suarez because he hasn't been very good this year. But yeah, any of those guys. Okay. Yeah, there's only one person watching, so this isn't like a very good live stream. Right, give me 1 second. If there is one person watching, can you guys give me an opinion on NASCAR or something in the chat? Just while I try and grab some more attention to the stream. Alright, cool. I've tweeted it out. Yeah. I guess no one's gonna watch this. Some other guys to watch out for. Chase Elliott, been one of the more dominant cars this season. Same with Kyle Larson, which is shifting the whole thing. Where the veterans are the only real veteran who's actively doing really well would probably be, I'd argue, Brad Keselowski. You could say Jimmie Johnson. He's been kind of being on and off. Kevin Harvick is kind of in that category of being on and off. Yeah, Martin Truex Jr., of course, has practically dominated the season along with Kyle Larson. Now back to 2 people watching. If you're watching, can you just leave something in the chat, please, to let me know that you are here? That'd be great. And of course, the biggest news this season. If you guys haven't heard this, then you're about to have a grand reveal. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is retiring. I'm not trying to pull him at Kansas. He announced it himself. He is retiring. Oh, wow. You can see on Twitter the reactions. Another thing that happened this week, Kyle Larson calls himself the last true racer. Do I agree with that? Maybe. Hello, random dude 18. I guess my name is now Obi-Wan Kenobi. Yeah, Kyle Larson called himself the last true racer. Oh, what's happening? Now I'm going into a British accent. That's great. He called himself the last true racer. Whether that's true or not, not very modest, but whatever. Or no, that would be modest. Do you see why I don't do things live? Welcome, 2020. Okay. By the way, I'm going to talk about customs later, so don't ask me anything about the Trackmasters Cup Series. Oh, it's from Obi-Wan Kenobi. Got it. And guess what's probably going to happen this weekend? Jimmy Johnson will probably win. Sorry, just calling it right now. All right. Let's move on. I'm pretty sure I know what's next. And it is how to fix the Kyle Busch, Xfinity Series. This has been in the back of my mind for so long because the Xfinity Series has been bugging me for a while. Here are the main reasons. Number one, it's called the Xfinity Series, not the driving on Xfinity tracks dominated by Monster Energy Cup Series drivers series. What? Like, why? Why do they still let them in there? The point of the Xfinity Series is to let younger drivers build up a rank, but they can't win if they have the Cup drivers in there. Ugh! I know you've probably heard this a million times before, but I just needed to get this off my chest. 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Cup Series says no, Hamlin will win. He could. But yeah, it's like, I'm so sick of seeing Cup drivers win even one race in the Xfinity Series because they don't deserve to be racing. You guys can tell me if you agree. What's up, and thanks for letting me sponsor Pocono. You're welcome. How old are you? I'm not going to answer any questions like that. I answered that last video. I'm under the age of 1 billion. Yeah, I mean, the whole point of this is to let younger drivers build up a talent, win races. Guys like Bubba Wallace, Ryan Reed, Daniel Hemrick, they're showing us that they can win if they don't have the Cup drivers in there. Yes, that includes Ty Dillon and Eric Jones. The whole, yeah, me too. I'm pretty sure everyone's under the age of 1 billion. But yeah, that's what I have to say about the Xfinity Series. How to fix it is by doing something very simple. Ban Cup drivers, please. Thank you, NASCAR Fan 500. I knew someone would agree with me. Yeah, that sounds weird. All right. Oh boy, next thing I want to talk about, retirement. This is something that is going to be kind of hard to say because I know a lot of you guys are fans of this. Yes, ban them all. All right, guys. Okay, if any of you are registered on change.org, sign up, make a petition to ban all Cup Series drivers from the Xfinity Series. Make sure to say, like, I don't know, it's approved by the motorsports guy or something. Whatever. 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Cup Series asks, who's your favorite Xfinity driver? Ryan Reed. I know a lot of people are going to say Bubba Wallace. My answer is Ryan Reed. That is my answer. Retirement. All right, we know Dale Jr. is retiring, but what about these other guys like Matt Kenseth, Jamie McMurray, or Kevin Harvick? They're getting pretty old. I have no clue what that website is. Lol. Yeah, fair enough. I didn't know about it until I watched an I Hate Everything video on it. Okay. I like Ryan Reed too. Yay, a Ryan Reed crew. Okay. Matt Kenseth, he's probably going to retire. There was a whole retirement fake out for him, but I think those speculations eventually are going to be true. Jamie Mack. Okay. Will he retire? Not within the next 2 years. Judging by the way he's been this year, he seems to still be, after the Ganassi started building in-house chassis at the prime of his career, does not seem to be fading. And he is also pretty old. No, not Dale Harvick, mad at McMurray. Yeah, but I know McMurray's probably not going to retire until at least 2019 when rumors even get speculated. And Kevin Harvick. I think the only thing that led to a lot of people thinking this is, one, because He's old. But 2, so I like Junior. Who should I cheer for now? Chase Elliott's always a good one. I guess, I don't know, Daniel Suarez is a good one. Kyle Larson's a good one. I don't know. Yeah, mostly Harvick. I think Harvick has been the most speculated because he's done a lot of broadcasts in the Xfinity Series, which just leads me to believe that he's going to kind of follow in the footsteps of Jeff Gordon. Random Dude 18 says, cheer for Logano, woo! Root for JJ Jimmy Johnson. That's not even his name, whatever. Yeah, I think Kevin Harvick, that's what led me to believe that he's going to follow in the footsteps of Jeff Gordon by becoming a broadcaster. And, yeah. NASCAR Superfan 500 says, root for Jimmy Johnson. I guess you could. I guess. I don't know. Next thing to talk about, Trackmasters Cup Series news and reminders. Alex Bowman will, I went in one of the BK racing cars and they gave me candy. Okay, that's pretty cool. I went inside a Team Penske hauler. I think they had Sour Patch Kids. I got to meet Joey Logano. That was pretty cool. That was at Las Vegas. Anyway, Trackmasters Cup Series news and reminders. Alex Bowman is going to be in the 88 for Trackmasters Cup Series Season 2. And I want to make this very clear. No more customs. Don't ask me. The customs that I have right now is, I have the 80 of Christian Ocean, the 97 of Ryan Leathers, the 29 of Josh Crash, and I think the 25, most likely the 25 of, I can't remember their name. Yeah. But that's it. No more customs. I can't make like a million customs. The rules for TMCS2, you should put no registrations. What are registrations? The 25 is me. Yeah, so what do you want your name to... So I want you to answer this. 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Cup Series. Shout out to him, I guess. What do you want your racer name to be? Because I can't say that your 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Cup Series. Anyway, rules for Trackmasters Cup Series 2 will be announced later. And here's something very important. You can sponsor individual races. You cannot sponsor the season. In case you're wondering, the series sponsor is Craft Cup Series. Shout out to him. He's a really cool stop motion maker. He has some cool plans. I don't want to give any of them away, but go check him out on YouTube. He's a great stop motion maker. Fisher G. Yeah, that could work. What's the G short? Sorry about that. What's the G short for? Can I sponsor a race? Random Dude 18? Sure, just tell me which one you want to sponsor. Next thing to talk about, a Q&A. Also, a little shout out to Dale Jr. Hashtag 88 was great. Well, I know G is short for your last name, but I guess if you don't want to share your last name, that's cool with me. Yeah, all right, Fisher G works. And now for everyone's favorite time, Q&A. I'll let it roll until 23 seconds. You guys can ask me questions. And a shout out to Dale Jr. Hashtag 88 was great. I've always enjoyed watching Dale Jr. race. I think it's been really cool. Race 10, whatever it is, I don't care. I think race 10 is going to be Richmond. Are you okay with that? Yeah. Will summer have more races? No, it's going to be one every 2 weeks, like it used. I think it was going to be the number 25 Toyota Fanta, right? The number 25 Fanta Toyota Camry. I think I got that right. Super NASCAR Fan 500 asks, will summer have more races? The answer for that is no. There's going to be one race every 2 weeks like there is now. Yeah, you're cool with that. All right. Yeah, Fanta Orange. Got to remember that. So it might be kind of like Jimmy Alania's Fanta car from the Aflac Cup Series. I can roll with that. All right, like I said, I'll let it go until 23 seconds for some questions that you guys have about my channel, maybe what I use to record, whatever you want. Do you have any pets? Ha! I get to tell you this. Okay, do I have any pets? Yes, I have 3 cats and a dog. It's crazy. Also, the youngest cat likes shredding tissue paper. It's really weird. Not tissue paper, or tissues. It's weird. And crispy M&Ms as a secondary sponsor if that will work. I could probably make that work. I have a cat too. Cat Club. Wait. Hashtag Cat Club. Wait, no, it needs to be hashtag Cat Club 2017 because all good hashtags end with a year. Yeah. I may as well just answer some questions that you guys might have. I don't know. Will cars have new paint schemes in season 2? Well, no, unless it's 2018 by season 2. No, I don't think the custom cars will be revamped. Hashtag Cat Club 2017. Oh yeah. So if you're asking me if the customs will have new paint schemes in season 2, the answer is no. If you're asking me if the regular drivers will have custom schemes in season 2, only if any more paint schemes for die-cast are announced, or if I feel like making some like custom Eric Joneses or something. I mean, you never know. Maybe a Clint Boyer, Stuart Haas car might be an interesting one. All right, any last-minute questions you guys have, and then I'll end off the stream. I'm on a cross-country RV trip, and right now I am in Colorado. I saw snow. Cool. About the custom die-cast, I'm confused. Like, the custom die-casts, or what do you mean? Because if they have any more die-casts out, then yeah, but for customs, I'm just going to leave it the same. I mean, unless you guys want a new paint scheme for season 2 or a new sponsor, I don't think I'm going to do anything different. Not the customs. What is your name? My first name's Jonathan. Not going to tell you my last name, but that's my first name. Yeah. Alright, that'll do it for today. Doesn't look like there are any... Where are you from? I'm from somewhere on the West Coast. There you go. Alright, now for some credits. YouTube channel is The Motorsports Guy. Twitter is at the Motorsports Guy, because I couldn't fit it all in there. Shoutouts to Craft Cup Series, Mr. Ocean CM 3882, and Nab Staten. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of questions by 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Cup Series. Sorry. When is the first race my car will race in? I'd hope for Sonoma, if not Darlington. Sure. Shout out to 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Series. Check them out on YouTube. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for making Pocono the next race that I will sponsor. Alright, you're welcome. That's all the time I have for today. I have no more slides. Thanks for watching. At least I didn't forget what the MLB was. To answer that question, actually, I would just say that my favorite MLB team is the San Francisco Giants. And thank you, 2020 NASCAR Stop Motion Cup Series. Oh, hello, WUB Network. Sorry, but I'm about to end off the stream. Goodbye, Random Dude. Goodbye, NASCAR Superfan 500. And my favorite NBA team would be the Golden State Warriors. From that, you can probably judge what state I live in. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye!